The topic of discussion for this video is what is an AGM, Annual General Meeting? What is an annual return? And why do we need AGM and annual return in case of a company? So let's have a look. For Singapore companies, what Accounting and Corporate Registration Authority specifies compliance under Companies Act is that every company must hold an annual general meeting within 6 months from the end of the financial year. And after the annual general meeting has been conducted, it should file annual return with ACRA, Accounting and Corporate Registration Authority's BIS file system within 30 days. So this is the compliance that is required under Companies Act. So what is the purpose of AGM? AGM, Annual General Meeting, is the meeting of company shareholders to update them about the company performance and strategy. It is normally conducted after the end of financial year, and legally it needs to be conducted every year. The idea is to update shareholders about what company has done and how company has grown or evolved in last accounting year. Accounts prepared by the company directors will be presented at the AGM, and there can be obviously some other business also that might be discussed, like appointment of directors, appointment of auditors, and so on. So, why do we need AGM? As you all know, for a company, there are two distinct parties involved in the operations of the company. One is the shareholders, who are the owners of the company, and another group is of directors who actually run the company. Now, in many small companies, both these parties might be the same person. But it also happens that for larger companies, shareholders is normally a different group than the directors. And shareholders are asking a question that I invested money in this company. Is this company doing well? Is it on the right path and is it growing? Am I getting enough return for the money that I have invested? So AGM is the platform where all these questions are answered. So it is a meeting organized by board of directors where they present the performance of the company to shareholders and also answer their various questions. So what is the annual return then? Annual return is a technical step which is for the confirmation that the annual general meeting has been conducted and everything is okay and fine for the company. So here I am showing one screenshot from Accounting and Corporate Registration Authority's BIS file system, where you can see that the lodgement requires you to specify on which date the annual general meeting was conducted, financial statement as of which date are lodged in. There are obviously some other details also which needs to be mentioned here, like if there is any specific change in the shareholding or a change in the activity of the company. So this is the purpose of the annual return. Once an annual return is filed into the government system, the government authorities are happy that this company has followed all the rules, they have conducted the AGM, and everything seems to be in order and okay. Now the question is, how is it practically done? Because what happens in modern times, corporate structures are very common, and majority of the companies tend to be small in size. For example, a single person company or a company started by two friends who both are shareholders as well as directors are not uncommon. So when this kind of situation arises, do they really need to conduct the AGM? Or how do they do it? For example, if there is a single person, is he going to conduct a meeting with himself? So that's a practical question. So legally speaking, even if it is a small company, you should be conducting an AGM. However, in practical situation, in these kind of scenarios, the meeting might be done by way of paper means. What that means is the decisions about the AGM might be written on a paper and may just be circulated for signing purpose. So in that case, the people may not really meet and discuss, but they may just agree that the meeting was held and by paper means it was conducted. However, if you have a large company or in case in your company external VC investment has come or if there are many shareholders who are not necessarily part of directors group or board of directors, then in that circumstances I will suggest that you should follow the norms and conduct a proper meeting, because in case any of those shareholders subsequently complain saying that annual general meeting was not conducted properly, then it can be an unnecessary headache for the board of directors. So, in summary, purpose of AGM and annual return is to appraise shareholders about the performance of the company and subsequently lodgement it into the government system so that the government authorities are also aware that all the necessary steps for a specific year of that company has been conducted properly.
Thank you for watching this video. This video was brought to you by Epica Consulting Singapore. Subscribe to our channel today to get notified when new videos are posted.